What is going on, everybody? Let's continue the greatness of the Odin flashback in 3, 2, 1. Let's jam. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Looking forward to seeing how they handle this one. Just based on how this is going to be and how the latest couple episodes have been, with the way that they've been taking the creative liberties of splitting chapters in half and whatnot. Let's see how they handle the rest of this flashback. They've honestly shocked me in the way that they've handled this flashback from a structure standpoint. I always expected them to deliver on the quality, but in terms of structure, for them to take this amount of time away from the Straw Hats is something that's very shocking to me. I guess Toei was like, you know what? These figures are so legendary. This is so important to the overall story that it can handle not having the Straw Hats there for a while. That's the main reason why even stuff like the Reverie has so much filler that showcases what happened in the past, because they are afraid of them losing television ratings, whatever the case may be, because of the Straw Hats not being there. And I guess they realize, like, man, this is Goldie Roger. You know what I mean? Like, yo, this is Roger, this is Odin, this is Goatbeard, this is Young Shanks. Like, we can't play any games, man. And I love how they've taken these liberties and how they've handled this from structurally. Like, it's truly something incredible. And it's just solidifying the fact that this flashback is as amazing as it was in the manga, and if not even better in certain points. Like, it's been incredible. It's been absolutely incredible. Dude, I took advantage of the PS5 sale that they had, or the PlayStation sale I meant, for like the games they had on there. Finally got me some Yakuza. I've been playing that and Ys. A lot of fun playing those two, man. Finally on Yakuza 7, bro. Like, the last Yakuza game that I played was when I finished my catch-up journey to Yakuza with whenever Kiwami 2 came out. And that in Song of Life, it's great. It's now playing 7, dude, with like its new turn-based system. I really like it. It's hilarious. I really, really like it. I was scared. I was like, man, how are they going to handle having a different protagonist now? But Ichiban is awesome. Look at him. The Roger Pirates disband. The Oro Jackson. This is post seeing the One Piece Odin, dude. This is enlightened Odin. Crocus. It's like when you see him and you think about the beginning of the series when we went up Reverse Mountain and we saw Crocus for the first time, and he was telling us about the time was Raftel and about the Grand Line, and it's like, yo, it was like at that point those revelations were madness. Look at young Rayleigh. The goat. Let's turn the world upside down. I love that little miniature flashback. Gotta stop with these. Yo, the soundtrack placement. Every time I think of this flashback, I think of my favorite scene in the series. People's dreams never end, man. One Piece OSTs, man. Buggy. Somebody save my boy, he's choking. You can only imagine how excited they must have been, man. But, sweet Flagnarts. Here we go. Here we go, man. Look at the egg! The truth. The tears. Man, look at that shot. Sweet Flagnarts. The Mari Joa. Oh, that's perfect. That's the king of the pirates right there, baby. Look at his coat, man. The great treasure of One Piece. Man, bro. Everybody wanted his head. They were like, yo, we'll take the head of the king of the pirates. That's game. We'll be legends. Look at Garp. Prime Garp. Is that Shiki? Yo! Shiki! Watch out! The Golden Lion himself. Oh, that's fire. Stop it with these soundtracks, bro. Dun, 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 dun. Come on, man. Come on, dude. Roger Pirates are disbanded. And that's it. That's it for their journey. The smile. The smile, bro. Our ruler will be born. Odin's like, yo, who in the world saying this? Where's this coming from? It is going to work out this time. 10 until the birth. 15 until growing up. Yo. Guess it's telling the truth. Someone will be born. And that person will surpass us. The GOAT! The GOAT with the coat! The legend! The king! We came too early. I wonder who will find it. Little did Rayleigh know that he would be the one. Oh, I think that'll be my son. That's the scene from Stampede. Stop it. Dun, 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 dun. Somewhere where there's no navy, and I'll disembark first. Their final party. Man, dude, the greatest soundtrack ever made, bro. This is truly the spirit of this franchise. Is a soundtrack right here. No, the Marine Ford flashback. I love that shot right here of the Oro Jackson with the ocean. They're playing it in its entirety, man. Egg and all. And that's where they say goodbye to the king of the pirates. But we gotta chill, man. Is that when he said, "I won't die, partner"? Is that when he said that? Man, bro. No one cried a single tear. No example. Ah, man. I love that panel in the manga. And they did it justice. Let's see what it is. No, yeah, the training with Rayleigh. See, that's what I was talking about. Like, little did you know, he'd be the one to train that man. Oh, lady! Let's turn the world upside down. Let's go. The scene of legend. And now they're going back to Wano. It is quite something, right? This thing exists right outside of Wano before Joy Boy comes one day. Yo, did they just go back to the first soundtrack, to the first CD, and just pulled all of the bangers out of there for this week's episode? Like, they're getting all the classic bangers in the beginning of the series. Man, I adore this, bro. This soundtrack gives me so much nostalgia of the beginning of the series, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, this is perfect for Roger's execution, man. Because it truly is what came right before the beginning of the story. Like, what set the precedence for everything that came after. We're back in Wano now, baby. Momo. Toki. The small little Yori. Oh, that's a beautiful shot right there. like, man, that's got to be the reunion that they've been waiting for this whole time. Both parties. Now he's starting to see the changes. Odin's like, oh, he's speaking? My man's is talking? If only you could see him now. Turn him on. For the politeness of Momonosuke, the impoliteness of Kiryu. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. Toki took care of business. It's a wonderful family. Rise is like, yo, somebody love me too, man. Come on, bro. Here we go. And now Orochi. Odin's like, yo, him? That would have been my first question too, upon coming back. A pirate named Kaido. Brock Lesnar. The children cannot hear. Like that must be the biggest shame for them. Like, man, we let them attack Momonosuke. It's Toki. And like the Kinemon, man. For as loyal retainers as them, that to them must be like beyond shameful. A little thing. The hockey. Yeah, the blades. The blades of legend. Let's go. To be continued. Yo, we're gonna be in for some greatness, man. I can't wait to see how they're gonna handle this one specific part, because even though it was relatively short in the manga, we know how the anime has been stretching out certain sections for fighting scenes. So I'm looking forward to seeing how they handle that. That's gonna be sick. Once again, the soundtrack placements for this episode, I thought they handled the atmosphere of the final part of the episode extremely well. With Oden, of course, getting that information and the things that probably would have kept him here initially whenever he first came back. Now, real deal, he's about to march up in there and be like, hold on, man, what's going on now? So, love the way that they handled that section, and of course, the parts in the beginning, man, the final parties, the disbanding, the emotions were all there. Looking forward to seeing the rest of chapter 968 animated next week. That should be a lot of fun. Considering the way that chapter ends, and it should be nice, man. But yo, I hope it is an awesome day. Let me know what y'all thought about this week's episode in the comment section down below. Man, this flashback continues to go in every single week.